Hey, what's
Hello.
up?
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. I'm Mercy.
Nice to meet you. I'm Devin.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
I'm from Houston, Texas. Where are you from?
I'm from Matthews, North Carolina.
Okay, cool. Is it nice up in North Carolina?
It's warming up
Okay. So it's normally, does it snow over there?
like an inch.
Okay, that's nice. I don't get snow, so that's really nice.
I'm gonna start the first question.
Okay.
All right. So the first one is, do you have a celebrity crush?
Oh, shoot. Yes, I do. His name is Ian Somerhalder. He's from the Vampire Diaries. I haven't seen that show, but I know him and like I like him. Okay, I have a question for you. This kind of a downer, but what was the worst part of 2020 for you?
I think the worst part was probably not being able to see a lot of my friends, and a lot of people moved over that time, and a lot of people just grew kind of distant, and so that kind of sucked. Would you say that you struggle with your faith at all?
Um, I would say that I used to. So I grew up in a church, and so I always heard about like God and Jesus, and I never really experienced like I never really experienced my faith because I was pretty like sheltered too. So it was basically church, and that was it. I was homeschooled, so um, I never really like had a time where I like was struggling with like believing in God. I just never really cared to think about it. Like I went to church and didn't think about it.
I mean, there's a lot of times when I see like so much pain in the world, and sometimes it doesn't make a lot of sense. And so I'm like, and even like you were just saying in the Bible, Jesus is going around and like literally physically like healing people. And sometimes I wonder like, why doesn't that happen all over the place today, especially like when so many people are struggling from COVID-19 and depression and anxiety. And so I do have times where I do struggle with that still today. So
What's an insecurity that you have never shared? Oof. And then why have you never shared it before?
I would say I have three younger siblings, and I think something I struggle with a lot is like worrying about if I'm being a good enough example, an older brother to them. And so I struggle with that a lot, trying to, be there for them and help support them. But so that's probably what I would say. How big of a role does social media influence you?
Ooh. Um, I would say I would say probably I don't know because I use social media to keep up with like fashion trends, and so like when I see fashion trends that influences me and how I dress. Um, but can I don't know. I feel like I'm always on it. So I guess yeah, it probably influences me a lot because I'm always on it, and it doesn't take over like all my life, but like probably a good portion of my life. I have to like think about social media. Like if I'm doing something, I'm like, oh my gosh, let me take a picture, post it. Um, so I would say probably a good portion. What about you?
Well, I was gonna ask you, do you think that it kind of affects your confidence or affects like your insecurities?
Yes, it definitely does. I feel like it does for everyone, for sure. Um, I can't name anything specifically, but like if I see like someone like super pretty, I'll be like, yo, I wish I looked like that. Or if I see someone like in a relationship, I'll be like, dang, that's unfortunate. But but that's basically it. What about you?
Yeah, I'd say probably the same thing. I normally spend a lot of time on it, and I'm just like scrolling and scrolling, and I mean the more of like good things about people's life that you see, you're just like, oh man, my day kind of sucked, and they're like at the beach or like whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah.
I feel like it affects everyone though. So, I mean, it's nice to know that I'm not alone. So,
it's definitely something that everyone I feel like deals with, just because it's just so it's just a normal thing to have
It is, yeah.
social media be the center of a lot of stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So I guess we're done.
Yeah.
It was nice meeting you
It was nice meeting
and
you
talking
too.
to you.
Sure.
Your name's Devin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, I'll see you around.
All right, Mercy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.